Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Corporate balance sheets are undergoing a radical transformation, shifting from traditional cash reserves to digital assets. Nasdaq-listed Zhibao Technology has signed a term sheet for a $220 million private investment in public equity, paid entirely in 3,500 Bitcoin. This move effectively turns the Shanghai-based insurer into a corporate treasury vehicle, mirroring the strategy of early adopters like MicroStrategy. The deal signals a growing institutional appetite for Bitcoin as a hedge against fiat inflation, despite the volatility inherent in the crypto sector. Meanwhile, energy markets face mounting pressure as Europe grapples with supply uncertainties. Equinor CEO Anders Opedal has issued a stark warning: Europe's gas storage is currently at only 54%, falling significantly short of the 80% target required for a safe winter. With Asian demand for liquefied natural gas intensifying, competition for global supplies is heating up. This shortfall threatens to spike prices and disrupt industrial output across the continent, adding a layer of geopolitical risk to an already fragile energy landscape. On the macro front, the European Central Bank has halted its rate hiking cycle, holding rates steady at 2.25%. However, the central bank's language remains hawkish, signaling that further hikes may be necessary if inflation proves sticky. This pause complicates the outlook for the Eurozone, as markets have begun pricing in potential rate cuts for the third and fourth quarters. The divergence between the ECB's cautious stance and the Federal Reserve's potential pivot creates uncertainty for global capital flows. In emerging markets, Ghana is confronting a severe digital fraud crisis that poses a systemic risk to its financial infrastructure. Recent reports indicate that digital fraud in Ghana equals 4 times the GDP of Africa, with 97% of cases originating from fintech platforms. This crisis underscores the urgent need for robust security measures to precede profit in mobile wallet adoption. Regulators are now under pressure to implement stricter oversight to prevent further erosion of consumer trust in digital financial services. Finally, the intersection of sports and finance continues to evolve. LeBron James' 2% stake in Liverpool Football Club is now valued at $124 million, highlighting the patience premium in long-term sports assets. This stands in sharp contrast to the volatile nature of crypto fan tokens, which have seen significant declines in value. Investors are increasingly looking toward tangible, established brands for stability, rather than speculative digital currencies. Looking ahead to today's release, there are no major high-impact economic calendar events scheduled in the next 36 hours. Traders should monitor ECB speeches and Equinor's quarterly guidance for further market-moving signals. The convergence of corporate crypto adoption, energy supply constraints, and monetary policy divergence will define market sentiment in the coming weeks. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.